against temptation. Listen, temptation is Satan's bait to pull you away from God into sin and at the end, destruction of your life. Temptation is Satan's bait to pull you away from God into sin and at the end, destruction. Temptation is real. It's a daily battle, weekly, occasional, seasonal. There's no one that has not been tempted or will not be tempted or has not been tempted. Even Jesus was tempted. The war against temptation. Look at our anchor scripture. Simon Peter, listen. Satan has demanded permission to sift all of you like grain. King James Version says, Satan has desired to have you that he may sift you as wheat. It is Satan's desire to target our destiny. This is his desire to destroy destinies of men. His desire. If you look at this scripture very clearly, you would see that it says Satan has desired to have you, Peter. It's not his net, it's not his boat, it's him. Satan is on a journey. Satan is a roaring lion seeking for whom he may devour. He's looking for that soul that he can feed. He's not resting. Every day of his life, he's looking for that soul that he can devour. And let me tell you something. Sometimes in life, you go through trials in your business, in your academics. The thing is, it is not the business or your academics that Satan is trying to target. It's you. So many times it look like, your business is shaking. Your academics is shaking. Your marriage is shaking. It is not all of that Satan wants to have. It's you. So he will go through all of those things to shake you like he did to Job. He took his property, he took his possessions. He will try you on all sides, and if you fall, he will destroy you. So Satan's target is at your destiny. Satan's ultimate goal is never just to take what you own, it's to shake who you are. Satan has desired to have you, Simon Peter. It's never just to take what you have, it is to take who you are. He wanted to shift Peter's identity, faith, and calling. The target wasn't just his possessions. It was Peter himself. The real battle is for your soul, your faith. It's not your stuff. It's not what you have. Just like if you see in the story of Job, like I said earlier. Satan wasn't just interested in destroying Job's property. He also pressured Job into cursing God. That even the closest person around him, his spouse, says, "Won't you curse God and die?" She looked at her husband's appearance. Everything had changed. That is Satan's goal, to push you into forgetting who you are, what you carry on your inside. Different trials will come at different seasons to shake you. But listen, if Satan takes the man, he can take everything. But if he can't take the man, even if he takes everything, everything can be recovered. I want to repeat it. If Satan takes the man and take everything, not just the man. But you see, if he doesn't get the man, let him take away everything. Take your business. Take your spouse. Take everything around you. But you see, if the man himself, regardless of the trial, doesn't fall, he can recover everything. When Job recovered, it was restored unto him more than how many times what he ever had. So the goal of Satan is to destroy a person into pieces, sift you as wheat, scatter you into pieces, sift you as wheat like flour into pieces. The goal of Satan is to try a person into destroying him into pieces, bringing emotional destruction, family, business, spiritual, all kinds. But 1 Peter 5 verse 8, before we get there, if you read 1 Corinthians 13, it says there is no temptation that's not common to man. It says, but you know what? There is nothing that you are going through that you are not able to bear. There is no trial, there is nothing that you are going through today that you cannot bear. God allowed it because you have the capacity to handle it. He has given you the strength to handle it. And media, please, when I mention the scripture, can you be fast with projecting it, please? And you know the interesting thing about 1 Corinthians 13? Reading that scripture, it says, and he provides an escape. He provides an escape route. There is no temptation. There is nothing you are going through that there is no way of escape. You can bear it, and there is a way of escape. There is a solution. Matthew 26, verse 41. It says, watch and pray lest you enter into temptation. Watch and pray so you don't fall into temptation. So what that means is that you cannot pray against temptation. Temptation must come. But two words that are very powerful here. It says, watch and pray. Watch and pray. Why did it not say just watch alone? Why did it not say just pray? Why did it say watch alone? A scenario. I painted a scenario in my mind. If you have a gatekeeper, you employ a gatekeeper at your gates. The gatekeeper will not just... Gatekeeper will have to look at his or her environment, right? Before he can protect the environment, right? Gatekeeper will have to stand and watch, right? And tell you, oh, you see, I've seen this area. For us to be more secure, we have to get more padlocks. Ah, sir, okay? It's like you will do the gate very well, right? So, scripture did not just say pray, say watch. Because many times, you can pray a prayer you don't understand because you have not watched enough to pray through. Many people are not watching enough, so they don't know what to pray. Because you need to watch to be able to pray for strength in an area you are disregarding. So you need to watch enough. You need to observe certain things for you to pray through. That's why there are two key words, watch and pray. That's why scripture also says in 1 Peter 5 verse 8, be sober and vigilant. A vigilant man is not just a man that prays, but a man that watches. You watch and then you pray. Let's look at the checklist of a person that watches. Number one, watch and pray. Number one, watch what excites you. The watchman checklist. Watch what excites you as a person. What excites you? Because listen, your excitement can be the devil's enticement. Watch what excites you. Are you someone that money or gift excites? Like the story of Gehazi, we already know the story, right? His boss rejected gift. Elisha rejected the gift. He collected it. If you look very closely before that occasion, because the things that lure you and you fall, it didn't start in that day. It was a thought. I thought, you go and read, go and listen to the sermon, the battle called temptation. I talked about the stages of temptation. You think about it, you admire something, and then you conceive it. What excites you? There is nobody seated there that don't know what excites him or her. You know what excites you. There was a time in my life that money, I love money. I'm not an Igbo woman for nothing. I love, ego. No. You know how something can excite you that if you don't have it, it controls how you feel. I'm trying to break it. I'm trying to give an instance in my life so you can really understand what excitement is. See, many times if you don't do a careful evaluation of your life, you won't know when you fall into error. Money, like, even my alarm clock can't wake me up. It's alert. Once I get notification like this, even all the time my husband will say, my it, you have received a lot. Even he knew.